What is going on, guys? You should already know by now. Welcome back. Commentary for you. Want to thank my sponsor, Steel Supplements. Free supplements, just pay shipping. Down to the pin comment, Weeble, preferred influencer. Deposit $5, they'll give you 11. Sound familiar by now? Want to thank Mark sending me over this clip. This is one of the most hilarious things I've ever seen come out of EA. This is them earlier in the year touting this road to the draft, face of the franchise, all new, right? All new stuff. The career mode begins with the chance to train and compete against some of the best players at Nike headquarters, which, real gamers know this was reused assets from the yard, but they talk about along the way, you're given this opportunity to improve your draft stock and play college football, NFL interviews, private workouts, build your brand, really trying to sell you on how great this game mode is. And, obviously, when you look at what EA presents us with, a lot of this criteria, it's there, but it's not as grandiose as they claim. And in fairness, when we talk about player modes, go back to the show, go back to 2K. I'm not saying those games don't have flaws. They absolutely do. But the standard of player modes is unique gaming experiences. EA doesn't check that box. As a matter of fact, as I'm about to show you, they don't even check the box for a functioning game mode. So understand, this is one of the first steps in this process when they're building this out and selling this to you, and they can't get this to function right. Check this out. This video here, lob pass drill, right? Give the wide receiver a few seconds to get downfield, lightly tap the receiver icon to throw a pass. This is, I call this busy work that EA gives you, make you feel like you're doing something. There's no receiver on the field, because that's how incomplete this game is. How can you pass this if there's no receiver to throw to? I mean, EA should really rename itself Embarrassing Arts. Because when you're sitting here selling this game mode, you got to make sure it functions. You got to make sure it works. And this is the problem. We talk about it all the time. You can't build off a broken base. Right? When you've got a broken gameplay at its core, you shouldn't be building Superstar KO, the Yard, all these other things off of it. It's not functioning properly. So, of course, when you take these assets, from the Yard, like they talk about here, this 6 versus 6 Iron Man football, Yard inspired, right? When you've got the broken pieces going over to the Yard, once you go to bring them back in, it's still broken. You're literally taking a broken gameplay mechanic out to create another gameplay mechanic and then bringing that same broken piece back in. It's like the circle of broken life with this game. And then, of course, they sell it to you as a brand new game. You shouldn't have a game even released like this, much less ask someone to pay to play it early or have a trial, which, if you watch my last video, a lot of people having problems. But for what it's worth, EA is responding and looking into it. How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet? They blame it on Microsoft before taking accountability for their own issues. That is just one of the many that I plan on covering over the next couple days. I appreciate you guys checking out this video, and I will be back. Some of you joke within the hour, within 15 minutes, but as I've said multiple times, I can be back whenever I want. Hit refresh, hit the bell, subscribe to my channel. Am I going to get 100,000? I don't know. There's so many questions, but there's one thing constant. I will be back in the week with more coming.